What is going on, YouTube? Big Mac Fanatic coming at you from sunny California. I'm in the Mac Cave today doing a video. I'm in the Mac Cave just about every day, but today I'm not sorting cards. Today I'm actually making a long overdue video. I have been trying to do this for seems like a couple months now. I've got not a huge stack of Meguiars, but I got a stack of Meguiars I've been meaning to show you guys. I've just it's been hard to find the time to make a video. Not gonna lie, I've been doing a lot of skateboarding, going to Giants games, but actually going to the Giants game tonight. But I am making it a point to get in here and make this video today. Was at the National last week, had an absolute blast. That has become one of my favorite things to do. It's just it is all it's cracked up to me. I mean, it really is. I mean, it may sound kind of corny, but it really is all about the people in the community. I don't go there with expectations of finding very many Meguiar cards or any at all, but I did find some this year that I'm really happy about. So. I'm only going to show one Meguiar today. I'm going to show you my national pickups, or a few of my national pickups. I'm not going to go through the every card I got, but some of the highlights. But yeah, I had an absolute blast. It was great staying with my friend Ben. I really appreciate that. It was fun catching up. I stayed with Ben in Milwaukee. Hung out with Dan and Reese as well. Some guys I met through Nate. And they have just been, they've become some really good friends, and they are really fun to hang out with. So, also stayed with John, Wade Boggs fan. We stayed over at the Hyatt, and that was awesome. I think, I will, even though it's a bit pricey, I felt like the convenience of it was definitely worth it, because I didn't have to walk with my backpack the entire time at the National. I think I only had my backpack one day, and it was it made my back pretty sore, so it was nice to be able to take cards back to my hotel room. It was nice to be able to go back and eat lunch there, kind of relax once in a while, and then get back on the showroom floor. But so yeah, that was the National. It was a blast, and caught up with all my friends. It was ran into Eric Hillsback Pages as I was going to the airport, and we were both talking about how like it's just sad, and it really was. I was sad. We were sad because we were going home and leaving all our friends, but I look forward to seeing you all next year. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get right into it. I'll show you my pickups. I got this on the first day, and to be honest, I saw the card and passed it by, and I have been, let's see, so a couple years ago, I basically decided that I needed to make a budget cut in my for my baseball cards somehow, and unfortunately, modern Meguiars are the ones that took the back seat to everything, because just because the amount of money that I've been putting into this house, and I still got stuff to finish up, so I haven't been collecting as many modern Mark Meguiar cards. But I was with my friend Reese, and we came across a card, and because of my mentality I've had recently, I kind of passed it. I thought it was a great looking card. It was awesome, but I just kind of passed it by. And we were a couple showcases down, and my friend Reese told me, he's like, I cannot believe you're passing that card up. And it was like a bell went off in my head, and I thought, you're right. Plus, and that was a really good sticker price he had on it. So I went back and I ended up picking it up. But what it is a 2022 Topps Sterling. It is a triple auto of Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson, and my man Mark Meguiar. So really awesome card. I believe it is on card, so I think just these little spaces. I was I had it out of the plastic, and I took the magnetic top off of it, and I was able to see it. Looked like this is all doesn't look like this was stuck on here. It was just it like made these spaces. I don't think they're stickers, although I could be wrong. If they are stickers, they did a really good job on it. But nevertheless, I am really happy about this card. It's we got two baseball Hall of Famers on here, 3 A's Hall of Famers. So, and the all the ones that are out there now, that's it, because they won't be making any more of these, because rest in peace, Rickey Henderson. But really excited about this, and thank you, Reese, for talking some sense into me. Let's see, I walked the show about 2 days with Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, and that was a blast. We got to hang out, catch up, and talk, and it was really cool because we had 2 sets of eyes looking basically for 90s cards, as he was looking for Greg Maddux. I was looking for Mark McGwire's. And we came across a table that actually had a card that Bill wanted. And I didn't see anything in the showcase, but the dealer, he handed me a box. He said it was graded 90s cards. And I didn't think I saw anything at first, but one of the last cards I saw in there, I was very interested in. And long story short, Bill and I made a bundle and bundled up a deal. Dealer took it, and everybody was happy. So picked up one of the biggest 90s sets out there. Kind of feel like these blew up. I feel like these were already popular before the pandemic, but it kind of seems like during the pandemic, when the newer collectors came in, the investors came in, and of course the basketball crossover, which has really affected 90s cards in a big way. These cards have just gotten really expensive, but was pretty more than I would normally spend on this player. Obviously it's not Mark. Normally I wouldn't normally spend this, but I thought it was a great deal, and I loved the way the card looked. So very happy to pick up the 1999 Skybox Star Rubies of Miguel Tejada. So just a absolute beautiful card. I mean, I didn't even know what the grade was, to be honest, until about 2 days ago. I was sending a picture to Smitty, and I just happened to glance at the picture and saw it said near mint 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. So thought it was funny. And when I was talking on the phone with Nate yesterday, I was telling about how just looking at the card with my own eyes, I said, I really can't find what's wrong with it. So if you put it under magnification, you can see that it's got some, the edges with this foil have got a little bit of chipping, but you can't really see them unless it's under magnification. And I don't know about you, but I don't look at my cards that way. So this thing is badass. I love this card. Really good looking. Of course, these are numbered out of 50. Don't know if I said that already, but in case I didn't, they're out of 50. So I got both of Max. I got the Jason Giambi, and now I have the Tejada. I do not have the Eric Chavez. I believe Chavi has 2 cards in the set. I think, off the top of my head, I think he has one that's numbered to 10 and one that's numbered to 50. The one numbered out of 10 might be a little bit out of my budget for Eric Chavez, but if I ever came across the one numbered to 50, if I could get it for about the same price or close to it as this one, I'd be very interested. So really excited about my Miguel Tejada Star Rubies. And then my probably my favorite pickup, my favorite non-McGwire pickup, I should say. I was spending a lot of time at George Diamond Yard Sports Cards table. They were right there. He was right there with James Elite Hunters in the front, and seemed like a good spot to meet up a couple of times with some other people, and I just like talking to George. So I was at his table one day, and he showed me this card, and pretty much like I decided I had to have it. He gave me a great deal on it, but I just fell in love with the way this card looked. That'd be 1964 Topps Willie Mays in an SGC 4, I think. Yeah, SGC 4. And I mean that I swear I don't really pay attention to grades. That's why I didn't remember what it was at first. But yeah, I just fell in love with this picture. I thought it was such a great looking card for the grade. I mean, you know, so it was right in my budget. So I really appreciate the deal on this, George. Great looking card. I'm very happy, and it was great seeing you and getting to talk with you during the National. So. But yeah, I guess every National I've been to now, well, it's only been 3, but I've picked up a Mays card at each one of them. I think I picked up 3 last year, actually, 3 or 4 Mays cards. But the year before, I picked up the 54 Topps, and I got this one. So kind of a tradition to add to my Mays collection that way. But yeah, I guess I'm slowly putting together a Mays run. I'm not going to go after really rare stuff, but maybe eventually I'd like to complete maybe the Bowman and Topps. I know there's a couple of those cards, 51 Bowman, 52 Topps. Might be a little pricey, but I think given the right time, I could swing those. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I got this one, and I am extremely happy. So yeah, like I said, I will be doing another video at another time showing you a couple of my cards that made the trip. They are a couple of Playing Days McGwire's. There was a dealer that bought a lot of autos, McGwire autos. Wasn't able to make a deal there, so that's so any of the McGwire collectors that might be watching this, I'm not talking about those cards. Those are totally separate. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be in the future, but maybe this weekend I can show you the cards that I picked up recently, because I've gotten some pretty big ones, and really nice cards that I've been very excited about. So anyhow, guys, going to see the Giants tonight. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you soon.